Hey everyone, Mitch here, and welcome to Geek Out with me, your weekly dive into all things geek and nerd. Today I wanted to talk about one of my favourite games growing up. It's one from my childhood that I used to play all the time. It's Sonic Adventure. It's one that I love a lot because of the nostalgia value, so I wanted to see if it still holds up now compared to just how I remember it. I mean, it's one that my cousin owned, so we played that quite a lot growing up whenever I go and see him. And yeah, it's got a lot of sentimental value to me. So I want to see if my love for this game is purely just that feeling, or if I still think it holds up as a really good game. I know that straight away there's going to be one thing that I absolutely despise, but we'll get to that later. So without further ado, let's get on with my comparison. Okay, good CGI so far. I think this is just like a pre-rendered movie they made anyway, but considering this was made to run on the Dreamcast, it's not too bad. Yeah, I love this movie. I love this opening movie so much. The music, the way it looks, I love it. It looks so cool. I love it. Off to a good start so far. Nice, I like it. Good, great start. Just because I remember it. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing, because you can see I've also got two files here, I'm going to create a new file just to play as Sonic and Tails, so you can have a little bit of taste for like the story, the cutscenes, voice acting, things like that. And then after I've done that, for the sake of time, I'm going to sort of skip onto this one, play a couple of missions as each of the characters, and then we'll go from there. Right, so let's go.
Select a character.
So here we go, this is Sonic. Let's start.
Let's get him!
Okay, so you can already see the difference in the pre-rendered movie and the actual cutscenes, but that's fine. That's really what we expected on the Dreamcast. This is an old game, so you've got to give it some credit. Still love that music.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
Okay. Dubbing terrible, but again, Dreamcast, we'll let it slide. Voice acting, it's just the opening scene. We'll give it a chance. Might not be as bad as I remember. I don't remember it being great.
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself!
Lads, that's a big old water monster.
Lock on target, man! Ready? Fire!
Okay, well the voice acting gotten worse.
Oh yeah!
Sonic sounds like he's made up of just sort of like sound bites for the trailer. No one can stand still by the looks of things. Look at him, he's sort of like constantly bending his knees and waving his arms. He's taking advice from surf ninjas. Ah! Nice. Oh, okay, that's a bit awkward. Nice.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Okay, well that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be gameplay-wise. So that's a good start. I thought it was going to be a lot more all over the place.
Come on, big trip. Where you going?
What an insult.
You know nothing, fool! It's chaos!
Why is he
the
thrusting?
god of destruction!
Seriously, can no one stand still in this game at all? You know, thinking about it, no. No, they can't. I'm remembering a bit more, and no. They're all just sort of like bending their knees and waving their arms.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
The animation seemed to be a bit awkward. Oh dear God. Oh, is that lady okay? Oh, she looks like she... Okay, she's got normal anime eyes. Okay. I mean, okay, there's two of them. They're twins. Okay, I'm being a bit harsh. This like I said earlier, this is an old game. I should probably go a bit easier on it for the NPCs. It's not their fault that they're NPCs. Okay. Right, why? Slow the heck down. Okay. That was annoying. Okay. So I think part of what makes this less awkward than most other Sonic games is not having to control these sorts of bits. So like there, I just completely could let go of the thumbstick. Okay. Okay. All right then. So yeah, that could be where maybe some of the future Sonic games have gone wrong, but they're given too much control when Sonic's going at top speed. But I'm still not 100% sure. It still seems a little awkward so far, but nowhere near as bad as other Sonic games I've played. Oh, okay. Okay, well I'll take that back. Okay, no, this, okay. So the bits where you can sort of let go, I think, are just like the lots of speed up panels in a row and like the loop-de-loops. Oh, okay. What the hell? All right, then let's just wander past that. Didn't know I could do that. Something that I've actually just noticed is that this never really tells you how to play the game. I'm basing this all, you know, on memory and, you know, guesswork from other Sonic games.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you
like, it
to
doesn't tell you that
panels
A
2
jump
and
and dub
jump
or
as soon as you land on a panel, or else
whatever
you'll
on the
fall.
keyboard would be jump. It doesn't tell you what's what or how to do homing attack or anything. I'm just doing this because I already know. Okay, that level wasn't too bad. There was a little bit where it went a bit funny, but nowhere near as much as I thought it was going to. It might do later on in the game, but I'm not going to go that far into it.
Yeah, not bad.
I think now I should be able to play as Tails. So we'll let the cutscene go, see if I can, and then we'll
Hey, Sonic!
go from that. Wow.
Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway?
Oh,
You're too good of
voice
a pilot
acting.
to just crash like that.
You can tell they're not in the same room.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Where did that come from? He wasn't holding anything just then.
Whoa!
Was he storing that in his butt?
Yep, I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got a limited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it how I play? Supercharge!
Now, by the sounds of it, it sounds like Tails is voiced by an actual child.
I've got something I've got to show you.
So, you know, he's probably not going to have a lot of experience, and voice acting was still new back then, so it was never any good. Or it was very rarely good. For a very long time, anyway. Okay, so I can't play the Tails now, so that's fine. I can do that. But wow. That voice acting. That voice acting, wow. Okay, so let's close this one off. So we just go exit game, and we'll go play as Tails.
Select your character.
Here I come, Sonic! Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this? No! Ah!
Wow.
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
I get he's out of control, but how is his plane fly like that? That's not how physics works. The directions that was going then,
Look out below!
that doesn't make any sense how his plane moved like that. But also, again, I know he was a kid, but that voice acting, I can't get over how bad it is. But it's so bad, it's funny. I find it really funny. I'm sorry.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and I'm not looking how to have it yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, It'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
What's going on with his eyes
I
there?
was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Right. So that scene was different than the one we just saw on Sonic's Story. I do remember the scenes being different actually. I think it's so that it doesn't feel more like stale as so you're seeing all exactly the same cutscenes as you're playing throughout the game. But that kind of messes with the continuity a little bit, I think. I mean, like that we just saw that exact scene on Sonic's Story, but that was completely different this time round. Like the wording was different. It was all completely different. I don't really get why. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is maybe it's like this person's story is them telling what happened from their point of view, so they may remember it slightly differently, trying to make it seem like it would make sense like that. But that just seems like a lot of unnecessary effort to, voice and animate whole scenes when they could have just used exactly the same as before. It would have saved them a lot of time and effort, and it's not easy to do that. I don't know. But anyway, let's head on over to Tails' workshop. Oh, why isn't that working? Oh, there we go. I'll cut some grass. I do enjoy Tails' flying mechanic on this. It's quite a lot of fun, just sort of flying about. But then when you're used to playing as Sonic and you go to use homing attack and you just start flying somewhere else, it does get a bit annoying. But that's fine. It keeps it interesting. And also, I get that flying using 2 tails on your butt must be exhausting, but it really doesn't stay in the air that long.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way. All systems, full power!
This one. Now, I do want to just sort of homing attack in there, but obviously I can't with Tails. And when I'm running, I can't do that tail attack. I can just sort of roll. But that's fine. It's still seems to be quite easy, unless there's going to be like another twist. But I don't think there is. This is only the first boss fight, so I doubt it. I do find it quite interesting how they seem to like starting with boss fights and then a level. It's quite an interesting way of starting the game, actually.
All systems, full power!
Yeah.
Yeah!
What noises is that thing making?
That was just too easy.
Machines shouldn't make that noise. I mean, I get that it's just been beaten up, but
Hey, he snagged it.
that's like a sploochy noise is the only way I can describe that. Also, he is not holding that. He is not holding that Chaos Emerald. That is floating in front of his hand. And he's just sort of like pushing it. Like, you can even see there.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
The monster. Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. Seriously, the voice acting.
Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Right, but people are incapable of holding items in this
Thank
game.
goodness they're gone.
No one's
Good
even able to hold
riddance.
anything correctly,
We
especially
can't
the
let
Chaos
that
Emeralds
monster
by the
get
looks of
any
things.
bigger. It could get ugly.
You're
I-
right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if
It was
we
just
keep
sort of
him away from
floating-
more emeralds, right?
floating in front
So
of his
what do you
hand.
say,
You could even
Sonic?
see,
Let's find the
like,
Chaos
gaps
Emeralds before Eggman
between
does.
his hand and the Chaos Emerald. And they're sort of moving independently from each other. Like, okay, I get it's an early, it's quite an old game. But you'd think that they'd be able to animate something to stay with someone's hand. Maybe if they didn't have them moving around so unnecessarily. But I mean, wow. Okay, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm trying to be critical of it because I do love this game very much. Right, let's go up here. Right, yes, that's what I need. Yeah, things are coming back to me. Like I said, I played this game a lot growing up, so I do sort of know what I'm doing anyway. But it's like, I don't remember like the voice acting and the animations being that bad. But, well, I suppose I was a kid when I was first playing it, and as weird as it sounds, I used to base what normal human interaction was based on these games. So with like the awkward voice acting and the animation, so I would sort of like talk and move like that. Just because that's what I thought was normal. But obviously, I'm 25 years old now. I know that's not true, and it's just bad voice acting. Right.
Come on.
You should be able to find a shortcut if you
Now,
fly.
from what I
Try and
remember,
find it.
Tails and Sonic spend a lot of the game together. So I do like how they've sort of made Tails' story a bit more interesting than just doing the same levels as Sonic. And they've made them all like races. I really like how they've done that. I think that's really creative, really fun. And you know, Sonic's got the speed advantage, so they give Tails a little advantage because they let him cut corners, which is a lot of fun. Oh dear. Hey! Thought I'd doomed myself there. Oh. Okay. Again, it's got that sort of like bit where you can just let go of the controller there. It's only for a very brief period of time, so I won't for too long. Hey! Kicked his ass. That was a lot of fun. It like I said before, it keeps it different and gives Tails his own sort of unique gameplay on the levels without sort of diverting away from the actual story. So that's good, because, you know, obviously Sonic and Tails have to do those levels together for quite a lot of it. So that's what I'm going to call it with Tails. We will go exit game, and we'll load up one of my other saves. And then we'll pick up from there.